So the first time we started working with Center for Health Literacy was during our Rejoice project, and that's a project where we're talking about emotional wellness for rural African Americans. And even though we as our team, we thought we were doing a great job of talking about it and making sure that people understood, we were still having recruitment issues. And that's when we realized that we were still talking in academic terms, and we really needed to talk in community terms so that they could understand what we were talking about, and then they knew what to do. Another thing I think that is very important for researchers to remember, especially those of us that are doing health disparities research, is that when we're trying to reach those hard to reach populations, a lot of them are going to struggle with understanding and using health information. This is really important if we want to do science that's going to lead to a decrease in health disparities or lead to improvements in vulnerable populations. We really have to do the work at the front end to make sure that all of our information can be understood and used by anybody here in our state. And I think that's what Center for Health Literacy brings to us. So when we decided that we needed to get some extra help and we wanted to go to the Center for Health Literacy, they made it very simple. We were able to just kind of email them and say, here's what's going on, how can you help? They were very responsive, they got back to us very quickly, and they gave us information that we were able to put into practice right off the bat. When we went to the Center for Health Literacy and we started implementing their tips and strategies, we worked closely with our community partners, and they were able to tell us, like, this actually is getting to the point. Now we're hearing where people say, oh, I understand what your research is about. I understand what you want me to do. I know that you want me to call this number. I know that you want me to take this survey. They were also able to help us with our surveys and be able to say, this is vague, but we can make it a little bit more concrete. We can do these type of things. And so we're getting better data. We were recruiting people who are really a good fit for our project, and overall that's going to have us have more success. So I would encourage all researchers here at UAMS to really consider working with the Center for Health Literacy. I think that it's important to talk to them at the front end rather than waiting until we get snags of recruitment like we did. So as soon as you have a recruitment flyer or a health education document that you want to get out to the community, sending it over to Center for Health Literacy and getting their tips and strategies, I think is a great first step. And I really like the way that they work with us. They're very collaborative. They didn't take ownership. They didn't say you have to do it this way. They're just like, these are some suggestions. And if you like them, you can use them. And if not, you don't have to. But most of the time, their suggestions are great. So you want to incorporate them. And I'm really excited now that this is a service from TRI. There's no cost. It's very easy to get them. I thought it was easy for us to get them, but now all you have to do is request it through the portal and you can get straight to their services and they'll get back to you very quickly. So I think that this is a great thing for researchers to have in their toolbox, and I hope that everybody considers using it.